wait, oh, wait, oh. Today being a push-pull, I'm gonna alternate from this to a press. I'm alternate today back and forth between push and pull. Short on time sometimes, or if you want to like really focus on some spotty areas to build your physique out, maybe you're a seasoned competitor or an intermediate and you really want to work on some areas of improvement, you can combine push and pull to save time, touch up work, and work on maybe some of your heavier lifts. And maybe earlier in the week, you chose to focus on some ancillary stuff. So today will be a lot more of the bigger weight, bigger movement, shorter workout. So actually I'll warm up with Dante's. Be easy, old school style warm up. Oh, like M's gonna keep the music rolling for us, so we'll be good.
What's a Dante roll?
So it's a very old school lift, like more effective, well, in my opinion, than a lat pull. Gonna get a lot more engagement in the lats. Get to learn bracing techniques as well too. We'll posture up with maybe this attachment, rope, or a bar. We're gonna hinge here, good stretch, pull through, maintaining good parallel posture with your torso toward the ground, the way your back's not arched. Really load up. As a beginner movement, get the lat stretched out, good to go. But what I do for the first 2 sets, people like to call them feeder sets, is as you see them very, very slow on both the concentric and the eccentric part of the lift. Just really wanting to get my lats opened up, pushing blood through it. Then after I'm done with those 2 sets, we'll take and do 2 or 3 more sets where we just repping it out, smashing blood into it, then getting into the back workout. Warm-ups are boring, warm-ups are a bad term. Because warming up, as we see, is very, very basic. But an activation or a mobility session prior to your training is gonna get you a lot more than coming in my opinion, and also just from coaching, coming in and doing a few lighter sets on whatever movements you're gonna do, because we'd rather have the body work as a full energy source before going right into the lift that day. So much more advantageous in time, in my opinion, to do that as opposed to knocking out a few feeder sets and then jumping into working sets. Trainees, not even competitors, trainees that are in the gym, physiques are very, very new, respectfully, and green is the right term, and they're doing unilateral work, but it's advanced and minute for a physique that's not developed yet. So it's best to get some old school traditional stuff, compound lifts, heavy weight, get nasty with the form sometimes, build some really gnarly muscle, and then you can start to sculpt it out. But now everybody puts that in the other order. I don't need a workout partner for me to push the weight that I know I need to push, but I'm also smart enough to know that I don't need to get hurt. So it's a fine line that you have to know your threshold. So I like to train solo. I don't mind a partner, but I don't like people getting in the way. So psyche for me is it's important. So training solo is usually the best for me. No need to get on here again, waste time. We'll get 3 sets. Try to go as heavy as we can, and then get to a good heavy press as well. Just keeping the energy moving. Hey. 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 My homeboy. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Come on, man. Feeling good, but we're gonna go now and load up the plate loaded and get a good push out of it. My lats are definitely engaged. When we get to the dumbbell rows, we'll see how much strength I have there. I got some clients that have trained here, and they trained on their own, and they've trained at other gyms. They said, man, yeah, training here, you got no choice but to work, because the feeling here is different. When you have an environment in the gym that forces you to go to another level, it brings the best out of you. And when you train around people that train that way, you can't half-ass it. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Come on! Come on! Get up, bitch! Man! Come on! Come on! Up! Oh! And that's what I do by myself, because ain't nobody's gonna call me a bitch. I'm gonna start throwing shit. Pump down. I feel good. I assess myself after each set and each exercise to make sure that I'm not gonna overdo it. Like I can do these right here with no problem. If I grabbed it and I can't, then I'll have no problem regressing. Remove my ego. But now we got pot, so we gotta go. Yeah. Let's go. But I laugh to keep moving. I never want anybody to think that the shit that I'm doing is like, it's easy. But people see me training and they may look because it's not a bunch of throwing shit around, but I'm very intentional, so I'm feeling my movements. But the reason I'm laughing is because this shit hurts. But if I cried about it and said, fuck, this hurts, then now I'm psyching myself out. I don't laugh because it's fucking easy. It is easy. I do it for, you know, because I love doing it, but shit's definitely a workout. Bitch. Let's go. Oh, you. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Oh. 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 No. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Last thing, that's last movement. Depending on how you feel, fitness is something you love doing or something that you need work at. Either way, if you're gonna do a push-pull, Make sure that it's effective for what your desired outcomes are. Make sure you keep your weaker body parts in mind when doing a push-pull. Obviously speaking back or chest that day. Just make sure you focus a lot of attention on the areas that you want to develop. Me, just where I'm at in my career, just kind of fine-tuning and touching up. But I want my back to be bigger. Chest is keeping it the size, and if it gets bigger, great. If not, still good. But make sure my lats still hang and my width continues to grow. So that's why I began with back today for that very reason. Making sure food and energy for that day goes toward that body part predominantly. Other than that, have fun at what you're doing, man. Keep it old school.